Who's the better leader, Captain Picard or Willy Wonka? I was thinking about this the other day. I was thinking in terms of archetypes. There's something in men's work, in a particular type of men's work, about the makeup of a male psyche being lover who feels, warrior who does and works with boundaries, magician who thinks and understands and plans, and sovereign who balances ourselves with others and balances our internal psychological landscape. And I was thinking that I may be too much magician, too much thinking and planning, and not enough feeling and flowing. And I had these images of Captain Picard, because I definitely have Captain Picard as a role model, and Willy Wonka. And I was thinking this is quite an interesting balance, and I wonder where you are in this balance, and whether you are intentional about where in that balance you sit. How do you approach life? Do you approach it as a commander who is responsible and just and fair, like Captain Picard, but is obsessed with values and rules? And because there is a lot of value in taking the wisdom of a whole society and kind of taking it as a given that yes, we have laws for a reason, we have traditions for a reason, and it's good to pass those on. It's also good to know how they came to be. And then at the other end you've got Willy Wonka, who is enjoying creation and accessing a lot of intelligence and inventiveness, but ultimately is based in pleasure, is based in flow, is based in enjoyment. Where do you sit on that spectrum? Where would you like to sit on that spectrum? What would your life be like if it was a bit more Willy Wonka? For me, the outlet that I've developed in the last few years is music. There's a kind of playful flow to music that's made up in the moment, not music that's being played from a musical score. There's lots of opportunity to create. And I wonder what you have in your life that's like that. It could be cooking is another good example, where some people very rigidly follow recipes and the approach to cooking is very work-like, whereas somebody else might start by opening the cupboard and seeing how they feel about the ingredients that they find there, and then gradually build something up in layers. Or it could be an approach to writing. You may start off with an idea of a structure and work that into a bullet point list of plot points that you're going to go through, or things that you want to say. On the other end of the spectrum, you might just start writing down words and let the sounds of the words guide the words that come next. Let there be alliteration on the silly-billy syllables. That's how Willy Wonka would write, I think. Captain Picard, he was a very well-read and cultured man, but he didn't make a lot of time for fun, I would say. I definitely have enjoyed making a lot more time for fun, and I'm encouraging you to do the same, because I think we live in a world that really trains us out of prioritising what we enjoy and following our fancy to wherever it may lead. So whether it's writing, cooking, the way that you parent your children, the way that you approach your friends, the way that you get out of bed in the morning. How about you get out of bed differently tomorrow? Go out of the bottom of your bed instead. Try and get out of bed without lifting the covers and see if you can slink down onto the floor. Why not? Just do it, have a laugh, for goodness sake, lighten up. I have, and I highly recommend it. If you are enjoying this, which is me making stuff up as I go along with a little bit of a bullet point plan, I have to admit, then like, subscribe, tell your friends, give me encouragement in the comments please, or let me know what you don't like. I'm open to that too. Alright, thanks a lot, see you next time, bye.